Let's begin today then with our topic, which is multiply 3 digits by 1 digit. Last time we were multiplying 2 digits by 1 digit. Let's have a look. Okay, let's start with some little activities to get the brain working. 2 times 2. 4, good, nice and quick. So 40 times 2. Think what's 4 times 2? 80. 2 times 300. What's 2 times 3? Good. Okay, now 342 times 2 times each digit. So 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 4, and 2 times 3, 6. So they showed you how to do it in the previous kind of equations here. So you have 684. Okay, let's start. So here we have our hundreds column, our tens column, and our ones column. How much is there in one row? So we have 243. Yeah, 243 is in one. And it looks like they'll be timesing it by 4. 243 4 times. Okay, and 243 times 4. That's just how you show it as an equation. Right. So they are going to shift these into the tens. I think they've counted how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 here, so they're going to push them up into the tens. There we go. So we have one extra 10. Now they've counted these tens and they've figured out that they've got 10 of them, which makes 100. Okay, 10 tens make 100. So they're going to push them up to make another 100. Okay, and here, this should be our equation now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 72. 972. So they've written the 2 from the ones, 7 tens, and 9 hundreds. Okay. If they had another 100, it would be 1,000, wouldn't it? Yeah, because then they'd have 10 hundreds. Okay. I think the answer is 45. Huh? 150 times 3? Well, why can the answer not be 45? Why is it obviously not 45? 150 times 3? Well, first of all, 150 is bigger than 45, isn't it? And if you multiply a number, you're making it even bigger. Okay? So, we can work this out. What's 3 times 10? 30, okay. What's 3 times 5? 15, right, okay. Let's see what they say. Well, let's do it their way, actually, okay. So, we have here 150, and another 3 of them. And these are 10 tens, so they're going to shift them up into the hundreds to make 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds. 450. What I was going to suggest is then that you add, so you had 30 plus 15 to give you 45. And then, of course, you'd put the 0 on to make it 450. Okay. Right, so now we've got 123 times 4. So we're going to have to put 1 in here, 2 in here, and 3 in here, like this. And then they've done the other 4 rows. Okay. So let's see how many ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can take these. Let me quickly get my pen. Oops. And draw it on. So we can take these. Maybe they'll draw it on. Maybe I shouldn't have done this, but anyway. Take these ones and shift it up into the tens to give us 1 extra 10. Unfortunately, I can't do in yellow on this one. Okay. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tens. So this leaves us with 2 ones, 9 tens, and still 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds. So according to this, that's our answer. Let's check it out. Let's do it in the long multiplication. What's 3 times 4? 12, okay. Ah, right, they're doing it this way. Yep, that's fine. So we do that first. What's 4 times 2? Okay, 4 times 1 is 4. There we go. And you can put the zeros in if you want. Yeah, when you times by the tens, you've got to put it in the tens column. When you times by the hundreds, you've got to put it in the hundreds column. So 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 8 plus 0 is 9. And then we have 4 left. So we got it right, 492. Yeah, we did this last time, only we were only timesing by 2 digits, so we didn't need to do 3 of these rows. Yeah, okay. So they're showing 3 times 4, which is 12, just like we got. 20 times 4, 80. And then 100 times 4, 400. And then, like I showed, they're shifting up the tens into the next column. Give you 2, 9, and 4. Okay, now they're going to do the shorter equation. So again, it's 123 times 4. 3 ones times 4 equals, well, we did this last time. What's 3 times 4? 12. Yeah, 12 ones. Again, they're going to shift up those 10. So we have 1 here, and they're going to put the 2 here. That's our 12. 1 10 and 2 ones. 2 tens times 4. Yeah, 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Yeah, or 80. Yeah, 8 tens. Okay, now we have to add the 1 plus 1, which gives us 9 tens. And then finally, 100 times 4 gives us 400s. Okay, so it's just a shorter equation. Yeah, I prefer this way, but the other way makes sure that you don't make any mistakes. Okay, 103 times 4. Right. Okay, they're going to do it here as well. So 3 times 4 again. What is that? Good. 12. Oh, okay, they're going to separate it out. Right, so we've got the 3, 0, 10s, and 100. Okay, so it makes 12. Good. And these 10 are going to be shifted up. They're 10 ones in this blue box. Shifted up, which leaves you with 2 ones. And here again, yeah, here's the 110 and the 2 ones from the 12. 0 times 4. What's 0 times 4? 0, right. But you have to add the 1. So it gives you 0, which then gives you 1 because you've got this 1 here. Now we're going to do 4 times 1, or 4 times 100. 4 times 100. 4. And here we have our answer, 412. Okay? So, and you can see that here. We've got the 400s, 110, and the 2 ones. Okay? Right, 153 times 7, 153 times 7. Let's see, okay, so they're breaking it down. So we've got 3 ones, 5 tens or 50, 100. Oops. What's 3 times 7? For those of you who were paying attention just now. 21, yes. Good, I put it accidentally on the screen. So we take our 1 and put it here, and we're going to have to put our 2 here. Like this, yeah, that's our 21. It's 2 tens, okay? Right, now we've got to do 50 times 7. Now they've given you the answer. I shouldn't have shown you that. What's 5 times 7? 35. Right, now, but because we're doing tens, it's 35 tens. In other words, 350. Okay, so we're going to have to do the 5 plus 2. There's 5 tens plus 2 tens gives us 7 tens. Good. Okay, let's see what they do. 5 tens times 7 equals 35 tens. 35 tens plus 2 tens equals 37, right? So we're going to put the 7 here, and we're going to put the 3 here. Okay, 7 times 1, 100. 7, right? So we have 700, but then we have to add another 300. That gives us 7 plus 3, 10, right? Gives us 10 hundreds. How do we normally say 10 hundred? We don't say 10 hundred. We say 1,000. Okay, so here we have it. 100 times 7 equals 700. 100 times 7 equals 700. 700 plus 300 equals 10 hundreds. And here we have it, 1,071. Okay? We don't normally say 1000. Sounds a bit odd. We say 1,000. Okay, so our answer is 1,071. Okay, 147 times 6. The answer will have 2 ones. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. I can draw it on the screen for you. So we have 147 like this, and then we have our 6. What is 6 times 7? 42, good. So I need to put the 2 here, right? And then I need to do a little 4 here, so I remember. That's my 42. 4 times 6. What's 5 times 4? Instead of 6 times 4, what's 5 times? 20. So it would be, if it was 6 times 4, it would be 24, right? Okay, I'll write that down. Yeah, I didn't hear. Okay, so that equals 24, right? But we have to add the 4. What does that give us? It equals 28. Tens, in other words, 280, right? Okay, because we're doing the tens. Okay, so I put the 8 here, and I carry the 2 along. 6 times 1 is 6, but I have to add the 2, which gives me 8. Oops. I'll see. Okay, there we go. What? Okay, let me try again. There. Right, moving on. This one, okay, so I'll do it here. This time we have 3, 8, 3 times 2. I have to do the times sign here. Oh, I don't know if I'll have enough space. That wasn't good. Let me, I'll have to rub it out. I forgot I need Oh no, maybe I don't need so much space. I won't do that. Yeah, if I do it like that. Okay, 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 8, 16. So I've got to do the 1 here, yeah? 2 times 3, 6, and I've got to add the 1 to make 7. Okay, and there's our answer. Right, so this one is smaller than that one. Okay. The answer will have 6 ones. Okay, so we know it's correct because they say 2 ones here. We've got 2 ones. And here they say 6 ones, and we've got 6 ones. Okay? Cool. Let me rub this off, and that'll be clearer. I didn't realize I'd show something. Okay. This is all in the way. Maybe this is as well. So I'll rub this off. Okay, now we can continue. So here they're showing the ones. Why is it not going forward? Yeah, 3 times 2 equals 6. 7 times 6 equals 42. Okay? So they keep the 2. Right. 247 times 4 equals 1088. Wrong. Okay? Because 250 times 4 equals 1,000. Okay? Because we know 25 times 4 equals 100. So 250 times 4 must equal 1,000. So this number is bigger than that number, right? 250 is more than 247. So your answer, this answer, should be less than 1,000. It should be lower than this number. It should be 900 and something. The answer must be less than 1,000. We have our first task. Philip uses a place value chart to help him multiply a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. What multiplication is Philip working out? Okay, well, first of all, how much is in this row here? Just look at this one. So we have 100, 2 tens, and 4 ones. So the number he's multiplying is 124. Okay? 124. And here we have 1, 2, 3 rows, so he's multiplying that number by 3. Okay. What is the answer to Philip's multiplication? Well, we can do what they did before, and we can shift all the 10 ones up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's this number here. And we're shifting it up into the tens. Let's see, and then I can use my yellow. That's nice. Use my yellow here to show another 10. And here we only have 2 ones left. Okay, so the end number would be, we have the 300 here. 1, 2, 3. But now we've got an extra 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tens. And then we just have these 2 ones. The other ones we shifted across, so we just have these 2. So the answer is 372. Okay? Right, next task. Okay, use place value counters to complete the multiplications. Now, unfortunately, we haven't got these counters, and it'll take me too long to draw a chart out. So we can use the long multiplication that we were using before. I'll just change to blue. I think that's easier to see. So we do 213 times 3. Okay, what's 3 times 3? Good. What's 3 times 1? Good. What's 3 times 2? 6. So there we have our first answer. 639. Okay, B. I'll do it here, then I'll have to rub them all off. 216 times by 4. Okay, now it looks like it's getting a bit trickier. What's 4 times 6? 24. Good. You remembered from last time, 24. Okay, so then I need to carry the 4. So it's a little 2. Maybe it's good if I do this. Okay, 4 times 1. 4 plus the 2, which gives me 6. 4 times 2. 8. And there we have our answer, 864. Okay, C. 106 times 5. So our first question is, what is 5 times 6? 30. Good. So I need to do a 0 here and a 3 here. What's 5 times 0? 0. And then plus 3. 3. Good. 5 times 1? 5. So my answer is 530. Okay. Instead of 5 times 106, it's 6 times. Okay. Basically, you add 106 to that, but we'll do it the long multiplication way. 6 times 6. We know what 5 times 6 was. That was right. Good. Just do this line. Carry the 3. And again, 6 times 0 is 0. Add a 3 is then 3. 6 times 1? 6. Okay, and there we have our answer, 636. Okay, and you can see that if you add 106 to 530, you get an extra 100 and then an extra 6 ones, okay, which gives us 636. Right, E, 209 times 4. 4 times 9. 32, good. Wait. Yeah. 36. 4 times 0. 0, and then we need to add the 3, gives us 3. 4 times 2. 8. So 836 here. Okay, and then last of all, 317 times 3. Well, what's 3 times 7? 21, so I put the 1 here and carry the 2. What's 3 times 1? 3 plus 2? 5. 3 times 3? 9. So this is 951. Okay. Complete the multiplication. Use a place value chart to help you. Okay, so let's first look at the place value chart. So in other words, this is 3 times 215. Right, so we know that this is 10 ones. So we can move that up here to give us 110. Yeah, and then we can see from this that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundreds in total. We have 4 tens, and then we just have these 5 ones left. 645. Let's see if that's correct. What's 3 times 5? 15. Carry the 1. What's 3 times 1? 3 plus 1 is 4. Good. 3 times 2? 6. Thank you. So our answer is 645, and we got it correct. Okay, complete the multiplications. 7 times 4. 28. Good. Well done. 4 times 1. 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 times 2. 8. There we have our answer. Yes, it's not too bad when you do it like this. 2 times 9. 2 times 9. 9 plus 9. 18. 2 times 3. 6 plus 1 is 7. 2 times 4. 8. And there we have our answer. Okay. So we did those quite quickly. Right. 6 times 8. So what's 5 times 8? 48. Good. 5 times 8 is 40. So anyway, this is 48. So carry the 4. 6 times 0 is 0. But we have the 4, so we put that in. 6 times 1 is 6. 6, right. Okay, so we've got to do it ourselves now. So we do the HTO, and then we put the 1, 6, 3 here, and 5 here. Time sign there. Do our lines. It's maybe good to do it with a ruler. Maybe my lines aren't particularly good. What's 3 times 5? 15. Carry the 1. 5 times 6. 30. Okay, so we have a 0 here, but we have a 1, so we put a 1 there. Yeah. 5 times 1. 5. So that's 500 plus 3. 8. So we have 815. Okay. Let's see now. Okay, I don't need to do the HTO every time, as long as I know which column is which, yeah? So 3 times 0 is 0, good. 3 times 4, 12, yeah. So I put the 2 here and carry the 1. What's 3 times 2? 6, add the 1, and 700. Good, 720 is the answer. Let's see here, 131, 131 times 7. Okay, so what's 7 times 1? 7. What's 7 times 3? 21. So I put the 1 in here and carry the 2. What's 7 times 1? 7. Add the 2, and I get the 9. 917. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully I can finish these. Oof. A lorry driver travels 156 kilometers per day. How many kilometers will the lorry driver have traveled after 3 days? So basically it's 3 times 156. So I need to do this. 1, 5, 6 times, and then 3. What's 3 times 6? No, that's 2 times 6. What's 3 times 6? 2 times 6 is 12. 18. Carry the 1. What's 3 times 5? 15. Good. And I have the 1 here, so I need to make it 16. 16 tens. And then I carry that 1. 100. 3 times 1? 100. Is 3 plus the 1? 4. Okay, so it's a good idea to remember the kilometers. When you write the answer, you have to write 468 km. Okay, kilometers. Right. Ron and Teddy are working out 5 times 245. I know the answer will be greater than, more than 1,000, because I know 5 times 200 is 1,000. Good, that's correct, isn't it? 5 times 2 is 10. Yeah, so 5 times 200 must be 1,000, okay? I know the answer should end in 5 because I know 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, so who is, let's see, what's the answer? Oh, right, who is correct? Exactly, 245 times 5. So here, this looks like Teddy might be correct with what he says here because we're going to do 5 times 5. That's why he says 5 times 5. What is the answer? 5 times 5 is 25. So he is correct. He said it would end in a 5, and we're starting with a 5. Yeah, it's ending in a 5. What is 4 times 5? 20 plus the 2 gives you 22. Okay, so what is 5 times 2? Is 10 plus the 2 gives you 12. Okay, so we can see that it is more than 1,000, and it does also end in a 5. So Ron and Teddy are both correct. Okay, here are 7 year groups in a school. There are 112 children in each year group. How many children are there altogether? So it's a 7 times 112. Well, we do our 112 like this. And 7 times 2 is 14. Carry the 1. 7 times 1 is 7. Add the 1 gives you 8. And then 7 times 1, 7. Gives you 784. Okay, it's not too hard, is it? I think it's okay. You just need to know your times table. But if you know that, then I think you're okay. A banana weighs 140 grams. A pineapple weighs 345 grams. Bag A contains 8 bananas, and bag B contains 3 pineapples. Which bag weighs more? Okay, so we need to compare bag A and bag B. So 8 times 140, because this is the bananas. Okay. Times, and I'll draw a little banana so we know. Oops, that's a very bad banana. Color it yellow so we know. Okay, right. These are the bananas. So 0 times 8 is 0. 8 times 4. Good, well done, 32. There we go. Carry the 3. 8 times 1 is 8, plus the 3 gives you 11. So it's actually 1,120 grams, okay? Or you could say 1 kilogram and 120. Right, let's see with the pineapple. So it's 3, 4, 5. That's grams times 3. Right, and I should draw a pineapple, just so I know. Okay, and it has these crosses on it, like that. Okay, 5 times 3. 15, carry the 1. Okay, 3 times 4. 12, good. Oh, but we have the 1, so I need to do 3 here and carry the 1. 3 times 3. 9, but I have the 1 here, so I need to make it 10. So it's 1,035. But the bananas weigh more. Okay, so bag A, oh, you have to put by how much? Bag A. So you need to do then, you need to subtract. You need to do 120, take away 1,035. Oh, yeah, now it's going to get complicated. So you have to take away 110 to make it here, yeah? So 10 take away 5. 5, good. And then here now we only have 1 take away 3. Well, that won't do, so I need to make this 0, 0 hundreds, and I need to add the 100 here. So we have 11 take away 3, 8, and then 0 take away 0, 0, and 1 take away 1 is 0. So 85 grams is the difference. Okay? Bag A weighs 85 grams more than bag B.